Miracles. Do you believe in miracles? A staff turning into a snake, perhaps? Or a man walking through fire unharmed? But let us stop beating around the burning bush, and abracadabra, let us reveal the Quranic verdict.
They swear by God that if a miracle comes to them, they would then believe in it, the book. Say, all miracles are with God. If you reflect on the universe, what can make you understand that even if a physical miracle came to them, they would find other excuses and still not believe? Our laws keeps their hearts and their eyes turned away from the truth. Since they have preemptively rejected it, the Qur'an, we let them wander blindly in their rebellious attitude. Even if we caused the angels to descend to them, and the dead to speak to them, and lined up all the miracles before them, they would not believe. People can be guided only according to God's laws, but most of them choose the way of ignorance.
But most of them choose the way of ignorance.
If your Lord willed, all who are on earth would have believed. Would you then compel people to become believers? No person can attain conviction except by following God's laws of guidance, using the faculty of reason, and His laws will place confusion on those who do not use their intellect. He places, He does, He causes, His laws are so designed. Say, look and ponder what is in the heavens and earth. No miracles and no warnings will help those people who have chosen to disbelieve.
No miracles and no warnings will help those people who have chosen to disbelieve.
We have used tadrif to explain the Quran in many facets for mankind. However, most people, due to arrogance, prejudice, or blind following, remain ungrateful by rejecting such clear guidance. Instead of reflecting on it, they keep demanding physical miracles, and they say, "We will not believe in you until you cause a spring to gush forth from the earth, or unless you bring a garden of date palms and grapevines and cause rivers to gush forth in their midst. Or make the sky fall on us, as you keep warning us about retribution, or bring God and the angels face to face before us, or unless you have a dazzling house of gold, or unless you climb into the sky. But, nay, we will not believe you're climbing unless you bring a written book that we can read." Tell them, "Glorified is my Lord. Am I more than a human, a messenger?" Yet whenever guidance came to people, nothing kept them from believing as much as this objection: would God send a mortal man as His messenger? Say, if angels walked about and dwelled on the earth, we would have sent an angel from the heaven as messenger. Tell them, God suffices as witness between me and you. Surely, He is fully aware of His servants. The outcome through His laws will prove who is right. One who follows God's guidance is the rightly guided, and to go astray, He lets him go astray. You will not find any protectors for such of them besides Him. On the day of resurrection, we will assemble them prone on their faces, unable to see, speak and hear. They chose to live blind, dumb and deaf. Hell is their abode, and every time its flames abate, our laws will increase for them its blazing flame.
So how to understand the miraculous verses of the Quran? Look upon them like a tale from the Arabian Nights? Or shall we see what the Quran says we should do when we come across a fantastic verse?
He is the one who shapes you in the wombs according to His laws. There is no God but He. He is the Almighty, the Wise. He uses His might with wisdom, and His rule is the rule of laws. The book He has sent down bears an important principle. He is the one who has revealed to you, O Prophet, the scripture. In it some verses are fundamental literal with established meanings, while some verses are allegorical. The verses that pertain to permanent values have been presented literally. These verses, mukamat, are the essence of the divine laws, but abstract phenomena, some historical events, and the world of the unseen are described in similes, metaphors, and allegories mutashabihat for your understanding. But those who are given to crookedness in their hearts pursue the allegories and try to give them literal meanings, thus creating dissension of thought. none encompasses their final meaning of, such as the essence of God, His throne, His hand, His book of decrees, the exact mode of revelation on the heart of the messengers, the eternity but God. Those who are well-founded in knowledge understand why the allegories have been used, and they keep learning from them. They proclaim the belief that the entire book is from their Lord. As the human knowledge evolves, more and more allegories will unfold their literal meaning. But only the men and women of understanding will bear this fact in mind. Every verse of the Quran is absolute truth. The context enables us to understand which ones are to be taken literally and which ones are to be taken allegorically. Each verse in the book complements another. Many of today's allegorical verses will become literal as the human knowledge evolves.
Yes, if it sounds fantastic, unreal, illogical, then treat it metaphorically. The Quran Unchained.